Hey party people, welcome back. We are delving into Dawnstar's past, either as a sign of friendship or as a creepy way to get into her pants. I'm yet to decide. Why did you move around? How did you come here? I wonder if I can go through all of these at some point.
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Lee said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself.
Zoro.
Master Lee doesn't know who that guardian was, or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence.
Because girls aren't important.
My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here.
Who's that?
I prefer it this way. I can just be.
A girl. Is it troubling to know your past? Is it troubling to not know your past? You aren't completely unnoticed. You have my eye often enough. Let's do that one. Get some digital poon.
There you go again with your playful words. I never know when you're serious or what my reaction should be.
I'm always serious about that
Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
I was gonna say sloppy seconds, but that doesn't make sense. Who are the people of interest in the village? I didn't recently find out about the restless dead.
I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Lee was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest.
'Cause you're a boy.
Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
Like gender roles and their importance in this video game. But only because I chose male. What do you know about the spirit world? Let's do that.
We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are released to find their way to the underworld. The journey eases the transition from life to death. If their time among the living was troubled or painful, spirits sometimes get lost. They can seem almost alive and are often mistaken for living creatures.
Like Boba Fett.
They usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say and then are drawn to the underworld.
What makes them so threatening? What happens to them in the underworld? Who are the people? Blah.
If a person's life is very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time. They can go mad trapped in the world of the living. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel darker emotions. They can be very dangerous.
Just like Donald Trump.
I've only seen hints of those. It's been enough. I'm very worried about what may be coming.
Donald Trump is coming. Ladies. What happens in the underworld?
I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to discover. Some say it is a place of judgment. Maybe it's about reincarnation. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but if we can't really understand our own answers, how can we hope to fathom theirs?
What makes them so threatening? Did I just do that one?
If a person's life is very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way for a long time.
Yeah.
Maddened... I've only...
Okay.
Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach.
They misspelled old man.
Merchant Fendo is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always amusing.
Restless dead.
I don't
Cool.
want to think about it too much.
No, I did that already.
Hope.
I asked about that. Cool.
Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Okay. Ooh. That's just it's just gonna keep running forever, just cause. Old man, old Ming. Damn it. First advantage, not just spiritually trouble for all we have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many as might have. In my statue. It's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor San, though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly anymore. I guess that's why they called me Old Ming. Man. Go away and stop bothering me, you old goat. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm so glad you and Master Li arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
Who?
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Li, we would have died. Thank you.
I guess that was a charm thing I just did.
Hopefully Master Li can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Not enough booty to share, I'd imagine. They are bandits.
Oh, you're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
Okay.
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while.
Fight? Kiss.
I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Okay. I don't know what that was about. But I shall...
Remember Zhang Jin, her son?
No.
He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go.
Oh, yeah.
Sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are
trying
very
to squeeze her own
focused.
skull.
When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
You're right to console her, even if she didn't want to hear it. Just walk away, let her seek your help of her own accord. You should have charged for the service. Give it value. They will want it.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Li will be waiting.
Okie dokie. But first I'm going to take a look in this cave again. Oh, that's right. Bandits, loot. Oh, nice. $95. So now I have, let's say, no inventory? There's gotta be some type of inventory. That's weird. Why do I not have an inventory? Style point. That's weird. I got a thing for gems. That's about it though. Oh well.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here.
I could have done it.
Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Right.
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li.
Not really.
They were
I'm pretty sure
fools
they're
to even
dead.
come here.
I'm pretty sure they're
The
dead.
only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Well, that's another opportunity lost.
Yeah, it's super weird. If he
In
planned
this
on
town,
killing
it's
that
vital
one
for a
dude,
businessman to keep
why
tabs on
destroy the
anyone
ship?
with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought.
I am
That
not.
master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed
Going
into
to
the sky
ask
like
about
fireworks.
Oh, I didn't even ask about the long drought. You don't like Master's leadership? There's no trade to be found in stability. Let's talk about what you can do for me.
I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well.
Alright, well.
Happily, we don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
What do you have for sale?
I have nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
Goddamn eyebrows. They're useless to me.
I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town.
Okie dokie. So,
Do
you
come
suck.
back when the weight of your silver is slowing you down. Always happy to help.
Gao? Of course not. No, he's the one in those striking robes with his hair shaved off. He's a handsome devil, that one.
Look at her butt. I can see her butt. Can you see her butt? Digital booty. That's gonna do it for this episode. It's like gliding on a cushion of air. What's up, party people? Thanks for watching. As you may or may not know, I upload 3 videos a day, so that's a lot of available content. If you've missed the previous episode in this series, then click the previous episode button on your screen or the playlist URL in the description to view the entire series from the beginning. If you're all caught up and or want to see more, click the playlist button to visit my playlist page. If you like the song playing, click the music button to hear the full version of it. There's also a URL to that video in the description. While you're there, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe to stay informed. I publish at least 1 new full song every week in several different musical genres. In the lower right corner, I've got a watermark that you can either click to be taken to my channel, or mouse over to see my subscribe button that you can click without having to leave this video. The lower left corner will show my featured playlist, which is essentially my current favorite game series, so naturally it'll change from time to time. No, I'm not losing my mind, it's just set to appear 10 seconds before the video ends. Last but not least are my social media in the description. Click, follow, like, comment, subscribe, and share. There it is. See ya.